We just heard Ben Johnson say, why mess up a good thing? But he must be the only one who shares that sentiment, because we have breaking news coming out of the Detroit Lions camp that Todd Walsh, our defensive line coach, is leaving, but not just to any team, the Carolina Panthers. Now, the thing that strikes me odd is that Ben Johnson was going to be the head coach. He turns it down. Deuce Staley goes to potentially become the OC at the same organization. Now, Todd Walsh is now going to be the defensive line coach in Carolina. So it got me kind of thinking. I don't want to say that there's trouble in Lions camp, but what is enticing these individuals to go over to the Carolina Panthers after spending time with the Detroit Lions? Walsh is going to keep the same position he had in Detroit. Coming from Panthers.com, the Carolina Panthers have added another veteran assistant to the defensive side of the ball. The team has agreed to terms with Todd Walsh to become their defensive line coach. 54-year-old Walsh spent the last 2 seasons with the Lions. He got his start in the NFL with the Buccaneers in 2007, as he also coached with the Seahawks and Jaguars, including 5 years as a defensive coordinator in Jacksonville. There in 2019, he worked alongside senior defensive assistant Dom Capers. Capers now has the same title here under new defensive coordinator Ejiro Evero. Well, there you go. It explains it. Capers is seemed to be recruiting guys. It's just taking all those guys with him. Deuce Staley. Ben Johnson turned it down. Ben Johnson said in an interview yesterday with Tim Twentyman that he wanted to finish what he started here in Detroit. But now that's 2 coaches that we lost, and we haven't even begun the official offseason yet for the Detroit Lions in the 2023 year. So now we need a new defensive line coach. We needed a new running back coach, and we almost needed a new offensive coordinator. So this is very intriguing to me. I don't think that there's trouble in Detroit Lions camp. Ben Johnson, everyone has nothing but nice things to say about not only Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, but the Lions organization, which is a far cry from what we heard, many years ago, and even under Matt Patricia. But what is it that's so intriguing about the Carolina Panthers that is making now 2 of our coaches go that way? And the bad thing about this is our defensive line was stout, and it's only going to get better because a lot of us believe that first pick in the first round, number 6 overall, is going to be either a defensive lineman or defensive tackle. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, because you're going to want to be up to date on all the latest Detroit Lions news and rumors. And again, breaking news coming out. Seems like it's not really a big deal, but when you have something that's flowing and then it gets disrupted, it is a little bit of a cause for concern. So let me know what you think in the comments below. My name is Derek. This is Detroit Lions Syndicate. Make sure you subscribe. I will see you in the next video. And as always, go Lions.